So we're gonna go over some King's Gambit stuff. So basically the opening is this is basically the variation we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the Knights variation. And we're basically gonna cover this line here. You can also play knight g5 here. And then d4. And yeah. So basically stuff like this. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go right into it. Ready, set.
What Sparta gotta do? What?
It's your boy, Japanese Tutor, and we're back at it again. And this time we're doing the King's Gambit. You know, and actually we're doing an opening for white. So this is the first time I've done an opening for white on this channel. You're welcome. So we're gonna get into some fiery stuff. I remember when I learned the King's Gambit for the first time, I was rated at about 1,000. And I just wanted fire on the board. So if you want to see this lesson live, you gotta hit up the Twitch. 8:30 p.m. every single day except for Sundays. I'll be live, and the link is down below. Also, there is no book this time, but I do have books that I recommend down below as well. So if you want to purchase any of the books and you want to, you know, read and get better at chess, down below are all of the books that I recommend. I know there are a lot. You don't have to get all of them. Just get 1 or 2 or 10 and read along and read with us. Also, if you want to join our Discord, also down below. Anyways, so King's Gambit, f4. With modern day engines and modern theory and a lot of people playing this, it's known to be not so good for white, pretty much giving up an opening advantage. But still a very, very fun opening to play at the club level. So today we're going to talk about after e captures f4, the King's Gambit accepted. We're going to talk about the knight f3 line. Now, another line is bishop c4. So one variation is called the knight's gambit, or this one's called the bishop's gambit. So some people play queen to h4 check, king f1, d6, and then d4. So the main purpose of any gambit is you're giving up a pawn to get development. So right now they have moved their queen, and we're going to move our knight. We're probably going to try to win this pawn back, and we have an open f-file. Although our king is misplaced temporarily, I think white is doing just fine here. But today we're going to cover knight. So the knight's gambit. Okay, and with the knight's gambit, we're going to go over pretty much the main line. I think this is one of the aggressive tries. One of the also tries is d6, but okay, g5 here. g5, and we're going to play h4. So maybe you're going to ask yourself, okay, what happens if they just take? If they just take, then we just develop. We don't even care about this. This is ours, right? And if they want to defend their pawns now, they're, let's say knight c3, bishop e7 trying to hold this. It's just bad. d4, and we got what we achieved. You know, we gave up 2 pawns, but black's position is almost crumbling, and I think white is just winning from here. So let's go back. So knight f3, g5, h4, g5, or sorry, g4, and we're going to play knight e5. So what happens after d6? And here you should play knight captures g4. Now another interesting line to note is that after g4 you can also play g5, and if h6 captures d4 with very, very dynamic play. Basically you're saying, hey, I am going to attack you, and very quickly, for the piece that I just gave you. You know, I gave up a whole piece but I'm going to start attacking you. Okay. Knight g4. And basically, in all of these lines, they look similar because they are similar. They come from the same opening. The same plan is just to try to get the F file open or any file open to the king. Get some quick development. Castle and attack. Now, there's a really, really special line that I want to go over this time. It's called the Muzio, or the Double Muzio. In some cases, the Quadruple Muzio. G5, Bishop C4, G4, castles, and this is called the Muzio Gambit. Now, this gets a little bit crazy. And I didn't know about this gambit until recently. One of my viewers on Twitch said, hey, why don't you look at this gambit? And this is not one that I studied before, but now looking at it, I think it's an extremely sharp gambit where you give up a knight, right? And after queen f6, holding the pawn and holding here, e5 takes, bishop captures f7, so giving away 2 pieces. King captures f7, d4, queen captures d4, bishop e3. White has an attack. We've given up a whole bunch of material. So if we do a piece count, so we have 5 pawns and 6 pawns. Let's see, 2 rooks, knight, bishop. So we gave up 2 whole pieces and a pawn for an attack. And this is in the essence of like what a gambit is. We're giving up a whole bunch of, we're giving up material to get development. In this case, we gave up 2 minor pieces to get this attack going. And don't be tempted if you're the black player to take this, because white is just winning here. So you must play very accurately. Okay, bishop e3. And let's say you try to take, you cannot take because of the pin on the king. And let's say queen f6, and this is basically where the position starts. Okay, from here we have a lot of different lines. I think the best line is just maybe knight c3, developing the knight, but also bishop captures f4, and black must play with precision. If he does not play with precision or precise moves, he is done. So let's say knight c3. Okay, let's just give it a nothing move, a5. Let's say if a5, knight d5 immediately wins. And let's say you try to save your queen. Say queen here. Okay. Bishop captures f4 or queen captures f4 are both winning. Where's your king going? You know, king e6, knight captures c7, and somehow we regain all the material. Plus we're attacking a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry about that. So the Double Muzio Gambit is one that is extremely sharp. Let's say if not knight c3, let's play bishop captures, and let's say you just want to develop. Let's say you just want to develop bishop c5 check. You know, on bishop c5, king h1, and let's say knight e7. You know, on knight e7, actually, we cannot play that, right? Because of queen h5. If the king goes somewhere, let's say king g8, we can take here. If the king does not take, and let's say the king goes to f8 instead. You know, bishop h6 leads to mate. You know, queen e8 and queen has to block. So very, very interesting opening, and one that I recommend that you check out. You know, play in a blitz game, surprise your friends by giving up a whole bunch of material. I think this is one worth studying on your own, and just the essence of romantic chess is shown here. Thank you for your time today. You have been amazing if you made it through the whole video. If you like the video, like and share, and subscribe, and also come join us on the Twitch or on Discord you can talk with us in real time. Take care.